You keep what? You keep knocking on the door? Oh, man, okay.
Huh? Have you used the bathroom yet? Huh?
Should I unclog him? Drink on the door on the refrigerator.
And now the first baseman,
Leading
Michael
off
Busch.
for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Strike one.
No ball, one strike.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a
Oh,
miss.
good.
And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. A Rosarena on his horse. Makes the grab, one away. Ian Happ up to hit.
Second, the left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. This one could be trouble.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Kyle Tucker at the plate now as he chases after that one. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. 2-1. 1 out and a runner at second. That one back there.
That's gone. That's gone. Oh, my God.
And brings it in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That is good. The designated hitter.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. A bunt, and it's popped up. Kirby makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, Shota Imanaga. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swings through that.
0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now notice when I said part 2, way better, way better.
Foul ball,
You know what I
still
mean?
1-2 count.
I'm talking about on this movie. It's part 2. Part 2 just came out. It just came out, I think, 2 years ago or something. Part 2 just came out.
This is part 2.
This is part 1. I'm
Gets
just
a
letting you
piece
know
there,
part 2
we'll
is
do it
way
again.
better. So like you don't like, this is cool, but part 2 is the reason why I showed you it. Get through part 1 to put a, you know what I mean, the score.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's good. Keep punching. It all makes sense. I tell you, part 1 is a bunch of, like, it has a bunch of question marks. But part 2 is sums up a
Now the
lot.
screamer into the outfield.
Well, no, that's not so
And
much
foul
stuff,
ball.
but part 2
Also
really,
really good at
they like
that.
throw
I
it
like
back
about
in
this
the,
guy.
like,
His bat stays in the zone
especially
for a
what they
long
did.
time. Gives him the ability to
Like I said, that
foul
would have
out
been
pitches.
based off a book or something. But you'll see.
And
Just
that's
watch.
ruled a swing.
He's sitting
It's a
back, you know.
strikeout.
Batting third, the catcher.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Raleigh.
This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
I did say it. Yeah, I did.
Ripped to the right center. And that should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Here's Josh Naylor.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Raleigh at second with 2 down. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete
Kirby back to work.
Armstrong.
Ball 1, no strikes. Kirby, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Like that. This one you ain't serious with it. This one different. Maybe something like that. It'll be fun, okay? You'll get it one day. Well, Sean, not everyone can be like you. Y'all be perfect, well. Adore baby.
About to get started here, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we need to know here?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
And now it's going to be
Leading off
Trey
tonight
Turner.
for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
One down, base is empty.
That's like liquor.
And
That's a
big
car.
swing and a miss.
SUV, just a small car.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now here is Harper. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The runner at first needs to be careful right now.
Harper runs. That one ripped. Back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw into
They
third.
did what? The lady said, what, baby?
And he's in safely at third. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Brandon Marsh steps
The
up
white
late.
team.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. Realmuto on third with 2 out. Puts a bunt down. Albies. He's safe on with a bunt single. And now it's Alec Bohm. Out to short, Kim. Handles, throws the first, and that is the inning.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have that mindset of how basketball goes.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jerks in Profar.
I know. That's why I told her to watch basketball.
That again.
That's why I told her to watch basketball. That's why I told her to watch,
Body
what's
kicks
the name?
foul. And a curve is down and in.
I had her in there watching the
Nice
Ruiz.
inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out
gotta
there,
watch
have a
some of the,
shutdown
you know,
inning. Don't
best
give that
basketball
other
players
team
right
any
now.
hope. You just
That's
hope that
what
he
you
can
wanna
get through
do.
this inning, get the bats back up there while they're
Watch
hot.
their footwork and what they be doing.
Everything came together for him.
What
Off
they
the bat,
tendencies,
that
what
one
they like to
registered at
do.
105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The 1-1. And that is out of play.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for.
There's a swing and a drive. Bader racing after it. Makes the grab, and that back at Truist Park. And here is Nick Castellanos. One and 2 now, Sale. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. This is Bryson Stott. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So here's Bader now. On the ground to short. Sends it to first. Bader is out, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Designated hitter.
Coming up to hit.
Ozuna.
Right back to him on the mound. Ozuna is out. Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2 is the count.
And that misses. And the count is 2-2. Smoked into left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to Bone. Bone goes on to first, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And it's even up. Turner at third with nobody out. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here comes Bryce Harper. And 1-2.
1-2.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Harper retired. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Olson. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. He's in there. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Now that
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. 2 outs.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that skips into there. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now JT Real Muto. And Sale deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Kim with the throw to first. And Real Muto is out. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. One down, base is empty.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Got a full count.
Blows the high, he pitched him. That's a strikeout.
Now
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this.
Now pitching for the Braves.
2 on, 2 outs.
Number 45.
And a foul ball.
Tyler Kinley.
Runners on the move. In the dirt. Throw on to Olsen. That's the 3rd out. Bottom 4. Now in for the Braves. Michael Harris II. Base hit, center field.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but
Now
that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that.
Turner to second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And a swing and a miss there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And he has thrown. All set for the start of the inning. And now Bader up to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty tough for the
runner on the go. Fought off foul. Now all even up.
Full count.
Bader aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go again. Bunting, and it's in the air. Tosses to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Runner takes off for third. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Runner goes again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Base hit, and it gets by him. Coming home, he'll score. Gets off a throw. Around second is Schwarber. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Here's Bryce Harper. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2 is the count.
Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Off the mark there, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for
Now
him.
batting. Left
So the
fielder,
batting order turns
Jurickson.
over at the plate. Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. 2-2.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bader racing after it. That is the inning.
Pay attention what they just said, Rachel.
Top 6.
Leading off
And
for
here's the
Philadelphia,
catcher,
the
JT
catcher,
Realmuto.
Real Muto.
If that's not the other one, the one that's the side chick, it's not none.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1
Yeah.
and 2 to count.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the
Leading
Baltimore
off the
Orioles
afternoon for
and the
Baltimore,
Los
the
Angeles
shortstop,
Angels.
Gunnar
All right, ready to go here
Henderson.
and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
This pitcher already tired.
Shanaway
That's
on his
crazy.
way over, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out.
Sometimes they work better tired, though.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And he swings through that one.
The hell was that?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's 2 balls.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the dirt, up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now batting, Mike Trout. And that misses. And it's 2-1. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss.
Man, why are you swinging?
Man, that was
Golly, why are you swinging? He just throwing nothing but trash.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Nolan Shotwell digs in now. Next offering is in for a strike. Trout on the move. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Trout, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out.
2 strikes.
Throw, and they got him. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Adell.
2 strikes.
Ripped to third. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Adley Rutschman.
Number 35, Adley Rutschman.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but fouled away. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate for 4 away. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Anderson ready to work. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it to first. 1 out in the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Colton Cowser will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here in the second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Samuel Vasallo. Man on second, 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field, Ward. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That misses. 3-2 now. Stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Moncada runs. There's a ball. To second for 1, and it's over his head.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And the runner holds. So up next, Christian Moore. And that one almost got him. Moncada leads off second with one gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
So they bring on the veteran, Robert Stevenson. This is Dylan Carlson. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. In there safely.
What? Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson in the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour in the gun. And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
But no advance from the runners. Top of the third, no score. Bunting gets it down to first, and it's off the bat. Oh,
that's crazy, man. That is crazy.
2 on, 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two on, 1 out. Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So 2 down now, and here is Adley Rutschman. And a swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And next for L.A., Nolan Shiro.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Neto leads off first with 1 away. Henderson on the move. Calls it in, 2 away. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit.
Taylor Ward.
In the dirt. That just misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That misses off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back on to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
it's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Jackson needs to get open. Get over it.
Late with the swing there.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 down, bases empty. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit.
You know better than me.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Another one. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Joe Adele. Next pitch, not close, up high.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's too low. Full count, 3-2. Cut out and miss. Curveball struck him out.
The third baseman.
Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
The Angels down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Moncada, the runner at second with one away. Now one missed. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss.
Why?
Rutschman on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So digging in, Christian Moore.
Second baseman, Christian.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss.
1 ball.
Throw to third. He's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge. We go to the top of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Dylan Carlson now at the plate. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Struck him out swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up.
And that's a ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, number 22.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rutschman on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's Trout.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Late on that fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Strike 2.
That is a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
There's another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. Back in Anaheim.
And
now here is Nolan Schanuel. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball that's outside.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit in the air, right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now Yohan Moncada. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Cowser makes the catch, inning over. Top of inning number 7, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson.
All good
Holloway.
until it ain't.
Up the middle.
Uh-oh.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just to sit.
I didn't really pay attention to part 1 because I was watching it at work. So glancing down, looking up, glancing down. but that's why I'm good to hear it again. I can hear it in the background. So, man, too
Next to
good.
hit, Colton Cowser. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on
You know
second is
movie's
ready to
good when you
push
go by
things with his
fast.
speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big
That movie seemed like it was 30 minutes.
execute on the mound.
Throws the first in time. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Basalo digs in now. And a sack bunt here.
Oh,
Brings
he's
it buried,
crazy.
but no chance. That's an infield single.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really important at bat coming up now.
Brings it in. 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Hard liner. And that is gone. That one's got to feel good. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-1. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 straight.
Hard hit, right side. Over to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Inside, just missed. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels.
Second baseman, Christian Moore.
Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low. And that's ball 2. The Orioles leading by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder.
Right. Teodosio.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Back there. Leaping, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The 1-1. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Ward snags it. Throw behind the runner, and it got him doubled off.
What a play.
Space is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Second baseman, Jackson.
Top of the zone for a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the shortstop. At the plate, Zach Neto.
Number 78, Yenier Cano.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill on his horse. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Bases empty, one away. Here the bottom half.
Now you see how it started off.
Once again, my condolences. You know, Martell is a loyal client of mine for over a decade.
Half of the 8th inning. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. And next for LA, Nolan shot way inside, gets out of the way. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Goes down looking. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. That kicks the corner. Fouled off again. Range 3 and 2.
Hard work, but got to take.
That one hammered left field, way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A shot to the opposite field. It's 6-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Ohapi down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
The left fielder, Dylan.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson, to the right side. And that is that. So bottom of the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Here is Yohan Moncada.
For the Angels, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
1 down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. Mayo steps on the bag. Angels with only 1 out left. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Next offering is fouled back. Cano is just one strike away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Christian Moore getting ready to hit. That one hammered center field. Ball game. And your final.
Everything that he bought, everything he took care of, was just going to keep us. That motherfucker, he was nothing more than a manipulator. He killed with kindness. But who knows how many households, how many children he really has out there. Fuck Marcus.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Trent Grisham.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Aaron Judge.
One strike.
Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. Cody Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. And the pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hit,
fans another. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
Buxton on the run. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Runner on the go again. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's going to be Matt Wallner.
0-1.
And a ground ball to first. Nice stop. There's one.
He's up.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Buxton, the runner at third. Wallner at first. One gone. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's the ball.
Next one misses. And the count 1-2. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back in Minnesota, top of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Ryan back to work. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Rice. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martin snags it for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Up the middle, Keishel tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that will end. Back at target field, now Luke Keishel. That's to third, McMahon. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Royce Lewis. Here's a high chopper and foul ball.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now here is Jose Miranda.
The first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here! A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brooks lead. The next twin up to hit. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Caballero. The throw to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Almost got him.
1 ball, no strikes. Hee-haw! Strike 2!
Run out, bases empty.
1 and 2.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Martin hustling after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Cut on and missed. Bottom of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Austin Martin, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the right
So next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Left field. And there are 2 down. The throw in. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Larnach measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Fair ball.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and you know, on the mound it can be pretty frustrating for him.
Sends it across to first. That's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
That's the
Just
ball.
missed.
Outside.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 and 1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Keishel in plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
That one blasted deep to right. Bang! And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martin sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning.
The bar is closed. This is scary.
Bottom of the fourth,
Leading
and
up
now
for the Twins,
Keishel.
the second baseman, Luke Keishel.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And there's a foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
McMahon to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Ben Rice.
Right.
No, you're talking about fraud. That's totally illegal. I don't put around.
Ryan back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today.
I watched that one at work.
Working out for them.
I watched that one at work, like, you know, I watched part 2 is the one I watch here, like.
Here is
part 2 is the one that's real good. Part 1 just get ready for part 2. I told you that.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
I know. They had like 2 seconds in the movie, like, I forgot they was even in.
I think it'd be a mistake to throw anything off speed right now.
I even said maybe so, but if they so, I don't remember them. You know, I said they had white rolls. I said that, like a nurse. Yeah, like a waiter. Or, no, not rolls. I'm just saying. I said like a waiter or a waitress or something, like something small.
Gets a piece.
They end up being a lawyer. Okay, something small. You know, they only said like a couple of words.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Now back, the shortstop,
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. Here's Ryan McMahon now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Bang! A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1.
Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 2. Smoked on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Slider right there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
McMahon zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And there's a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that.
Buxton on the run. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Buxton stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Throws to first in time. 2 away.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
So up next, Matt Wallner. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Out at the plate. He's out. Back in Minnesota. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there. Judge in his 9th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
And there's the third out. That'll back at target field. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallmer.
Number 75. Camilo.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and chases a low one there. Rice gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Caballero throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. Caballero on to first. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Goldschmidt.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Now fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Caballero at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
She paid. She paid.
When the kids turn 18, they're going to get.
Oh, that's right.
And then I'm going to pay them. I'll also want you first.
No throw, and they can't get the out.
Why they got to pay him?
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now it's going to be Ryan McMahon, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw in.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Caballero stands at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away.
Inside, ball.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Miranda settles under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Mlb The Show. And first offering is fouled off. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Into center and a base hit. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And
he's trying for third. On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed, there's one. How about that double play?
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That misses the zone. 1-0. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton up the middle, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton under it, and he makes the catch. And that back in Minnesota, bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Brooks Lee. Doval back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Way outside, and the count is 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Austin Martin. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at first, one away. Caballero. He flips it to second in time. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
So December. because in the end, it's love that we can't cheat.
That's nobody.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the
Oh.
Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's a new guy. Oh, so she lived. Didn't she get shot? No. Oh, so just her friend? Did her friend die? No, I'm talking about her friend. Her friend always be with her.
That's Williams, base hit.
The one, remember they both got shot at the same time? She got shot in the ankle? Oh, that was his sister?
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Like I said, I don't know the first one like that. The second one,
Didn't try to pull the ball. He
the
let
second
it
one
get
is
deep,
way better.
took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base
That's
hit.
cool. One was cool. But like I said, I didn't bring this up to bring up one. I didn't want to do, I didn't want you to see two without one. Two is what I brought it up for. It like goes into detail about one. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Kind of like a Quentin Tarantino movie. You got to see one to know yeah, put two is way better.
The 0-2. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
That one the other way. Safe at first as they can't make the play. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And just head back.
Slice the other way and foul.
Well, the whole reason for watching is to see part two. You could have. I kind of fast forwarded to the first one. Like when I was at work, that's why I ain't really watch the whole thing. Like when I knew they wasn't really talking about nothing, I kind of fast forwarded.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
So I didn't just.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball.
For two, I watched every bit of it.
Play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Aaron Judge at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. And Judge spoils that one. Bases loaded, one away. Swing and a foul out of play. That one hit to right.
The movies go hard, man. I like the way they did that. Now the whole movie, he going back telling you stuff about what you missed on part one. You see what I'm saying?
In there, he's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
How about that? Clears the bases.
It's just like that the whole movie.
I knew going pro, that shit brought you two things. Jail or death. Me, I had bigger plans. Plans that was going to take me right out the hood. I just didn't know how I was going to get to it. I met Jennifer back in high school before I left. She was in middle school. One of them fast girls. Was always up in high school with face and shit. Her best friend, Judy, that bitch get on me, motherfucker. She my dude, Mike girl. That's the only thing keeping me from pushing that punk bitch in the face.
What's up, Marta? Am I still seeing you tonight?
into that.
How much meat I need to buy? Because I'm cooking.
You ain't that nasty ass spaghetti. You need to learn how to cook something else. Fucking pork chops, mac and cheese, and greens, some shit. All you do is cook fucking spaghetti and Alfredo.
And they could do it like your mama. I'll see you later, babe.
You see how it ended?
Bitch, I told you not to bring up his mama. Shit, I forgot. She still fucked up. Yeah. What about Dad? He got one? Yeah, but he ain't shit. He got a whole bunch of kids, too. How many? So many, I don't think Martell even knows. And you know, we had to check with my mama to make sure she didn't know his daddy before we started messing around. That's how many. That is fucked up. I can't imagine everybody I see could potentially be my sibling. I know, right? And his dad be moving around a lot, ducking and dodging child support. Martell ain't talked to him in years.
I'm not gonna get into too much of my childhood. Needless to say, it was fucked up. I don't think it was much different from anyone else's, you know.
Hey, baby, what you doing here? You bring me something?
Bitch, I ain't bring you shit. Why the fuck you got my son in here living like this?
You mean son?
Bitch, this ain't my son. I don't know who the fuck his daddy is. Probably one of the 25, 30 niggas you been fucking.
Nigga, get the
Fuck out of my house. I ain't going nowhere till you clean this motherfucking house up.
baby, come on. Oh, that's my son.
Hey, mother, take another motherfucking step, little Telly.